This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday! All you knife chatters out there, your old pal Skip the Show coming back at you again. And have we got a Fun Knife Friday for you this week? Do we have a Fun Knife Friday for them this week? Oh yeah, alright, yeah. Have we got a Fun Knife Friday for you this week? We're going really big by going really small. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go with some small knives for a change. And alright, look at this. Look at this little kukri here. See that? Is that not a small knife? That's about 8 inches overall. You can kind of even see it there, right? That's not small enough? How about this? Zombie neck knife. Is that small enough? I think that's getting small, huh? What do you say to that? That's small. How about this little 2 1/4 inch lockback? Huh? What do you say? Is that small enough? Yeah, that's small enough, but you know what? You can't get a good view of it if you're looking at me. So what I'm gonna have to do is turn the camera around. We're gonna flip it over and we're gonna look at my desk instead. And we're gonna take some Fun Knife Friday close-ups of some small knives. Because small knives can be fun too. Alright, turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. Well, meet you over there. Alright, we got everything turned around now. Got my shirt out, covering all the crud all over my desk and everything. And, well, we got the Skip the Show Volcano Club drink coaster there. So you know this is the Volcano Club. And, well, you know what? I probably need to give one of these away. Maybe, well, this one looks slightly used. Maybe I'll give this one away. A drink coaster that was actually used by Skip. Maybe I'll even autograph the back of it. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll give this Skip the Show drink coaster away. That'll be fun. Anyway, then we got back here, we got my Rat Fink Surfer Cross. The only way you're going to get that is over my dead body. And over on this side, we got Little Skip on the ukulele. He'll be providing all the entertainment for the show today. Well, the musical entertainment. I think the show will be more than entertaining enough, even without Little Skip. But let's get this show rocking. What do you say? All right, first thing I'm going to show, though, isn't even a knife. It's just this Pabst Blue Ribbon, the beer of quality. See there, you got your blue ribbon down here. And number 522, I don't know what that's for. Man, that's just an old bottle opener. Ain't that pretty cool? Yeah, found this in the Volcano Club when we were renovating a while back. Basically, when we bought the place, you know, it used to be an old sports bar. We changed it into a tiki bar, a nightclub, whatever you want to call it. But this was still there, so it's like the old place still exists a little bit. Got the Pabst Blue Ribbon, the beer of quality. I think this is the only beer, or the last beer that won the Blue Ribbon too, is Pabst. Now you might be wondering why I showed a bottle opener. Well, because that way I can show another bottle opener. And that other bottle opener is it. It's the Black Legion Green Skull Stiletto, the official folding knife of Skip the Show's Volcano Club. Man, have bottle openers changed over time. Look at that. Pabst Blue Ribbon, Green Skull Stiletto. We know which one's more fun. Would you just look at that blade? Look at that. Is that just awesome? You got all that serration down there. Got the thumb stud you don't need. Look at that. It's got that nice stiletto blade going on there. You got some jimping going up there. Got a nice, good lock up with the liner lock there. It's got the little flipper tab. Yeah, buddy. Man, that thing is slick and it is fast. Got a pocket clip And yeah, you can open up your beer with it. It's got everything you need at the Volcano Club. And it's covered in skulls, and skulls is the way to go right now, especially with what's coming up, Halloween. Yeah, buddy. Green skull stiletto for Halloween. Official knife of the Skip the Show Volcano Club. Yeah, everything about that knife is just fantastic. I know I'm not the only one, and I know it's not for everybody. So let's see if we can find a knife that other people might like as well. Alright, so maybe you're not interested in an $8 knife with green skulls, but you're looking for something a little more stylish and a little more drop shutty or something. How about this one? This is a fun looking knife if I've ever seen one. That's the Artisan Corsair, and it's got bronze covers on it because this is a special factory offering from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Is that not a cool looking knife? And watch this thing open here. Just watch. No spring in it. Just a little detent. I think that's what they call a little detent. You pop it, and whoo, it just flies open. And you got the liner lock here. You push it to the side and get it started. Come on. And it'll just shut. Yeah. Flip. Yeah, flop. Come on. Got to get it past the detent. And then you can just shake it shut. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah. Works a whole lot better when I'm not doing it on the camera. Tobias gave me this one, but I don't carry it too much because I kind of wonder about that. That looks like a symbol that really doesn't need to be on a knife. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. And then the other thing is, I just don't understand why it says it's from New York there. That's what it looks like to me. Doesn't that look like New York to you? Anyway, it's really a cool knife. I guess I could scrape that off. D2 in the blade still. You got that forward choil going on. Fun knife. And look at the shape of that blade. Is that not a fun looking knife? Yeah, buddy. And you got the reversible pocket clip. Unfortunately, it's stainless steel and it doesn't match the bronze, but still it's pretty cool, and it is reversible. And this opens up so you can actually hook it onto a keychain or a key ring or something like that. And that holds on pretty good when you close it. It's pretty good. It's not going to break loose easily. But yeah, you got that little loop on the back there for some reason. Yeah, so there you go, the Corsair by Artisan. That's a fun knife if I ever saw one. Alright, now it's a little bit of time to clown around with the Rebel Edge Flaming Steel Stilettos. Now, if you've been coming to Fun Knife Friday, I'm sure you've seen Lady Luck before, even up close and personal. But you know what you haven't seen? Another Flaming Steel Rebel Edge knife. I think Tobias is embarrassed to admit that he has more than one of them, but he's also got the Flaming Clown. Would you look at that clown? Yeah. Scary little devil, ain't he? Perfect timing for Halloween again. We got the green skull stiletto, and we got the Flaming Clown stiletto by Rebel Edge. Is that not an awesome looking knife? Yeah, buddy. Flaming Clown. Yeah, by Rebel Edge. Let's see if we can get him to stand up. Stand tall, be proud, Flaming Clown. Alright, I gotta move these guys out of the way because, well, we got other things to put up. So let's put up Lucky Lady too. She can be the other side. And here we have Gil Evgren, Sexy Girls. This guy was an artist who did all sorts of pinup work. I'm gonna put that there. We got a bunch of cards. We're not looking at the cards today. But the reason I'm doing this is because next up is a pair of knives that have pinup girls on them. And the first is one a lot of people have seen, and that's one of them Bombshell Barlows by Novelty Knife Company. And these are kind of new. I guess they've been around for about 3 or 4 years now. This one, she's in leotards. really not a bad knife. You got the half stops going. You're 420 in the blade steel. It's a novelty knife. What do you expect? But really not a bad knife for what it is. And you could actually carry this one and it'd be okay, I guess. I know some people would be a little bit offended by having a half-dressed lady on the knife. Well, if you're going to be offended by that one, you're definitely going to be offended by the next one, because this next one is even older, and this was by Jim Frost, and it's a little knife. You can see that right now. Where's a ruler? I don't even have a ruler. Let's see. We got 1, 2, about 2¼ inches long, and it's got a blade that's what? About 1½ inches long. So maybe this thing all over is about 4 inches long, maybe. But yeah, you see right there. That's the attraction of the knife. It's got a naked lady on the beach there. Well, she's wearing a sarong or something. Looks like she's on the beach at Waikiki. Yeah, there you go. But this is a Jim Frost little naked lady knife. And pretty nice looking knife, and pretty well made knife too. This is one that has you got the Frost logo there. See that? Yeah, I know that isn't what you want to see. You got over here surgical steel. And I'm pretty sure this one was made in Japan, but it doesn't say so. But it gives all the earmarks of being a made in Japan Frost knife. And notice, even when you got the blade closed, you can see the girl just there doing a little peekaboo going on there with you. And but when you open it up, you get the full frontal feel. Sort of full frontal, because she does have that modesty drape going across the important parts there to keep this thing at least at R rating instead of a little higher. I think this is more like PG-13. You saw more sex in Titanic than you did on this knife. Any case, there you go. Gotta admit, it's a fun knife for Fun Knife Friday. So now go on out there, find your small knives and go have some fun with some small knives. That's what I did this week. Hopefully you can too. Skip out. There you have it, Knife Chatters. Another Fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip to Sheau Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.